Hey fellas, welcome back to 6:30 Games. The time now is 10:03. Yeah, so kind of late. And my battery's on 2%, and we're playing on priority target just to show I'm not dodging a loss. Here's my last two games. The second practice game was against bots, so that's kind of uneventful. If you're watching this right now, I think you can skip the game. There's not much to talk about. And the priority target on Crucible, I'll be frank, I don't play this mode often. In fact, it's kind of new. So the commentary or my tactics might not be the most optimal, but hey, if you think you learned something out of it, sure. Now you can skip over to the game when it starts, or you can listen here to me yap. I'll yap for a moment. Sorry. So, in the last episode, I was talking about how the poor game, the Great C game, got more likes than the other ones. And you know, when I rewatched it on my own, I thought maybe it sounded a little bitter. Like I was not happy with likes or something. Or that's the tone that came off, which I did not intend to. Here's my policy for my channel. You don't see me advertising it because I don't plan to advertise it. I'm just doing my own thing. If you think the video is worth liking, sure, go ahead and like. If you don't think it's worth liking, don't like. You know, it is what it is. If you have questions, you can comment. If you have nothing to say, then you don't need to do anything. If you feel it's worth sharing, go ahead and share with your buddies. If you don't think it's worth sharing, then it is what it is. Because ultimately, what I'm trying to do here is not build a career. I don't plan to be a YouTuber, right? You can see I'm busy all the time because I have actual stuff to do outside in real life. This is just a video game after all. And yeah, I'm not going to make this a career. And I don't intend for this. Maybe I've said something that might come off as kind of, how do you say, authoritative. But I don't intend for my channel to be a tutorial, because everyone plays differently, and I have to inform you right now that my playstyle is specifically more defensive and more baity. So you can watch my videos and go, yeah, that's something I can do, but don't think of this as the most optimal way to play, because I'm certainly not the best player in the game. You can look to the people blacklisted for that. Okay, that's enough yapping. I hope my point came across well enough, and yeah, we'll get to the game. The F-111's over there. I'm just gonna snipe the F-111. What is he gonna do about it? Good. Actually, 180 damage. That means that they had the passive, so that's interesting. Not interesting for me, because that means I do less damage, right? The F-22 has decided to int. Thanks, bot. Goodbye. Yep. Just protect the bot. This is a more for fun game mode than it really is like a sort of like sweaty game mode. So it is more, how do you say, it's more casual. Yep, thing is respawning, and it's respawning right now. I can see the ADV. Hello. Slow down. Just shoot the guy. What can you do? Goodbye. I'm not a priority target, and yeah, I'll just fly out. No sense in trying to combat against more agile planes, especially when the enemy team has F-22s and a Su-57. Just fly out. And fly back in, because guess what? I'm only the guy for so long, right? Then it's gonna come back. I'm gonna build my speed right now. Capture it, and move this way. Because if I try to turn to the right or left, the F-22 would have got me quite easily actually. The route I'm gonna take now is this one. This is the most optimal route. I guess if you wanted to learn anything in this match, it would be ideal, how do you say, ideal movement. Like how to keep your speed, right? You can see I follow my advice on how to use the velocity reticle quite closely, so if you think it's worthwhile then, hey, it's worthwhile. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna kill the F-111 because what is he doing? I mean, my F1 has it, it's impossible for him to drop it unless the ADV does the most massive play in his life. I'm going to contest right now. Oh, the F-111 disconnected. Yeah, that's GG's, I guess. What are they gonna do about it? Do you see that amount of shield the ADV had just now? That was kind of insane, wasn't it? Yep, killed him. I mean, that's about predicted, right? And let's just close out the match. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it, right? It's not a very tactical game mode, is it? I mean, maybe it's more tactical with 5 players on your team against 5 good players on the enemy team, but I mean, you can tell this is not much of anything. And yeah, that's it for the win streak section. I hesitate to call this a win because it's a new game mode, no one knows how to play this yet, and so everyone's just kind of fucking around. But a win is a win nonetheless, right? And yeah, I'll be cutting over to the extra section right about now. And welcome to the extra section. The time now is 9:51 and I'm on 9% battery. Yep. Pretty late, I had a lot of stuff to do today, so I need to get this games out quick before my phone dies. I hope you can understand that if my phone battery gets too low, then today I might only have 2 videos. Okay, what do we have? Countdown again. Yep, great. Let's pick... I played these 2 god-awful planes. Have I played the Typhoon yet? I'm not so sure about that. The Burkett. Actually, have I cleared every plane in the game already? I might have. Maybe not the Tomcat just yet. Yeah, you know, we'll play the Tomcat. And as usual, I'll come back to when the game begins. See you in a bit. Okay, so pretty good for me. The match time was only about 20 seconds. We didn't lose too much battery. So we should be playing against real players. Let's see who we're up against. Enemy team has 3 players, 3v3. Okay, we won. Yep. The reason why we won, my team has 2 interceptors and they have a MiG-21 bot without faster flares. They're doomed. There's no way around it. Okay, I'm just gonna fly up. Sorry about the lack of commentary. It's hard to explain how to play the interceptor well, actually. The MiG-31 is shooting at the F-111, so I'm just gonna do that. Now what I'm gonna do here is forward positioning. I'm going to take advantage of their respawn and just spawn camp them. Yes, spawn camping is frowned upon, but you know, you do what you can to win. So you look around like this, see the ADV over there, just start shooting at him. Yep, good. Nothing he could have done about it. So I'm gonna start spacing out like this. I'm at 1,300 knots. They physically can't shoot me. The F-111, I got its attention, so it started firing at me, but I mean, what is it gonna do, right? It's not gonna do anything. Turn around like this. Shoot at the MiG-21. I got the ADV's attention. But I mean, what can I do? That's right, nothing. He got me with the infrared, but that's okay. I mean, he started chasing me like that. Obviously, he's gonna get shot down by some random guy, right? Once again, this is the power of the interceptor. You're not here to kill people, you're supposed to give them brain damage. And now I'm pretty sure the ADV is just exclusively looking for me. I think I've played against one of my viewers before, and they should know exactly what playing against my interceptor feels like. It just feels like trash. I don't mean this as a like tooting my own horn, but that's what my playstyle seems to do to people at least. Just makes them angry. Okay, 20-0, 3-1, doesn't matter. I mean, this is about the expected result. If the enemy team was any different, say they got more ADVs than just the one, if they didn't have F-16s and MiG-21s, then our MiG-31 would get no value. Yeah, okay, 6% battery. Alright, moving on to the next game. See you in a bit. That was really long match time, 1 minute 55 seconds. We're playing against bots, I think. 5% battery left. Who is it? Yep, bots. Unlucky. I think everyone's not waiting on queue to wait for priority target, which is the next event. What am I gonna do? Quite simple. I'm not gonna be looking for kills this game because that's stupid. What I'm gonna do is give my teammates missile advantage. Ready and go. And what this does now is, remember what I always say, bots can only do one thing at a time. So what happens when I shoot 4 bots like this? Then it puts 4 bots on the defensive and they can't do anything anymore. Yep. That is my entire job. Why am I using my infrareds to shoot? Well, that's because once they respawn, I'm just going to shoot them with the radars again. Like this. Yep. Shoot this one, and I shoot the J-35, I'm gonna turn around again. Believe it or not, your teammate bots can be pretty useful. Look, we're 6-0 because this is how we're playing, and my F-22 decided to crash into a wall to mess with me. Great. Yep, checks out. Do this, shoot at all 4, then we put them on the defensive, as you can see. So then my A4 can clean them up, because this is how bots work, they can only do one thing at a time. And I'm not looking for MVP here, I don't need trophies, I don't need the kills. I just want the game done and over with because my battery is running out. Once again, fire at 3. The enemy bots can't do anything about it. That didn't hit him, okay. But that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna speed back to the rearm. Only 3% battery left. Oh dear, okay. Look at these guys. You know, it's just like crowdsourcing the kills. Timed that pretty good. We just need a couple more. I mean, there's no commentary for this, it's just killing bots. I can't say anything more than this. Unless you want me to remind you for the 3rd time that bots can't do anything when they are... bots can only do one thing at a time. We just need a couple more, come on. Yep, okay. 2% off. Okay. I'm just gonna charge my phone. So yeah, thanks for watching to the end of the episode. This is gonna be a very kind of boring episode, so my apologies. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.